What is it exactly that they're attempting to prevent you from having access to and gaining insight into as far as social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube? I remember 4 years ago posting nothing but truth and facts about that whole thing that happened with the you know what and everything that went with it. And every time I provided facts and proof and the truth, I got thrown into Facebook jail. Same thing with Instagram and same thing with YouTube, because they're all connected to the same hub anyway. They don't want you to know the truth if you haven't figured it out by now. That's where you get those fact checkers from. Snopes. You know, it's all the same clique, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. It's all the same stuff, man. They don't want you to know the truth of what really is going on. Just like they don't want you to know the truth about what's going on with regards to you being a cosmic celestial being. They don't want to tell you that because it's not in their best interest to do so. You just, go about your life looking at your phone all day long, staring at all inconsequential nonsense. That stuff is just rotting your brain from the inside out. People can't even speak clear, concise, colloquial English anymore. They communicate in abbreviations. They don't even know how to write English anymore. They don't even know how to write cursive anymore. Script is a thing of the past. If you haven't figured out why they got rid of script, cursive in schools, for two reasons. First off, the Constitution is written in cursive, so they don't want you to be able to read it. Secondly, when you write in cursive script, that is an individual expression, meaning your signature it's an individual expression that is associated with you. That's your identity as far as the system is concerned. So they don't want you to have that if you haven't figured it out yet. But that's the reason why they were shutting everybody. They're probably still doing it. They say community rules. It's actually communist rules. That's what this is really lending itself towards leading where they want to take it, but it's not going to happen. Again, they keep forgetting about God. But again, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, they're all the same. I remember when Parler opened up and that got shut down by Amazon. They would not have any of it. They made sure to shut that down. So anyway, just something to think about. What are they so afraid of? The truth. The truth shall always be perceived as a threat to an empire built of lies. Remember that. And as far as you're concerned, if the truth hurts, you're living a lie. Why? Because all they've been feeding you is lies. So when the actual truth comes along, it blows your mind. Because you're thinking that the information you've been receiving since day one is the truth. But guess what, folks? It's been a lie the entire time. Only when you exit their illusions shall you begin to nullify the lies that they've been feeding you that are not a truth. They're prevarication. That's what they're so afraid of. They're deathly afraid of the truth getting out. Not just about that garbage that was going on 4 years ago, but also about your powers and everything else. What they're doing, all the political games going on right now, all the distractions and the diversions on the news to deviate your attention away from what they're doing. All those forests and all those woodland areas that were burning a year ago or so, those were deliberately set by the same people. Absolutely. In an attempt to collapse the atmosphere. You ever seen the movie The Lorax? What'd they say? They want to charge you for air. That's exactly their plan. But it isn't going to work. They were even trying to come up with a way to block the sunlight from supplying nourishment to the trees and the flowers and kill everything. This is what you're dealing with. This is the reason why they're buying up all the farmland by the millions of acres, and they're not using it. They're just going to let it dry out and die because they intend on creating world famine, starvation, and hunger. But again, it's not going to work. They're just deluding themselves. But just to give you an idea of what you're dealing with, look how adamant they are about you not spreading any facts on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. And that guy that bought Twitter, he's one of them too. Don't fool yourself. He ain't a good guy. He ain't one of you. He's not for you. It's all a ruse. Okay? He's been in with them since day one. Full-blown, full-blooded reptilian. Straight out. So don't even make any, qualms about it, man. None. They're all in the same clique. It's the good cop, bad cop mentality. Trust me, they're not on your side. They're not on anybody's side except their own. But anyway, just think about it. What are they so afraid of? All you're posting is facts, and you get shut down in Facebook jail for 30 days? Or Twitter, or Instagram, or YouTube will just delete your account. So, there you go.